Hey everybody, sorry for the Facebook people who had to wait a couple minutes, or about a minute or so, because of me setting up the YouTube broadcast. So thank you for watching. I am happy that you are with us this Saturday evening. And I wanted to let you know about everything happening. Of course, Anthony Bourdain died of apparent suicide yesterday. There is some other information that we're just receiving from that. We do have we have breaking sports news as the Belmont Stakes just ended a little bit ago, and Justify won, meaning Justify is the 13th Triple Crown winner in horse racing. Of course, we know we had American Pharoah happen a few weeks ago, a few years ago. So this is the second within my generation and my lifetime that we've had a Triple Crown winner. So congratulations to Mike Smith, the jockey, and Justify, and also the owner whose name escapes me at the present moment. But I want to let you guys know about, of course, we have Anthony Bourdain, who passed away at the age of 61 due to an apparent suicide. Apparently, it's not coming up. For those of you who are trying to watch this, you will be able to watch it post. So, my phone, if I can, because of course the Yahoo article, which was posted yesterday, award-winning chef, writer, and TV personality Anthony Bourdain died in apparent suicide, 61 years old. Bourdain was found dead Friday morning in his room at a luxury hotel in the tiny village of Kaisersberg in the Alsace region of northeast France. It says on his on the Wikipedia page, I forget offhand what it said, but it was a different town. He appeared to hang himself, according to, I'm not even going to pronounce the name, the prosecutor of Colmar in the Alsace region, which is southeast of Kaisersberg. The exact cause of death is under investigation. The hotel where he was staying declined to comment. He was the host of Anthony Bourdain Parts Unknown, which aired on CNN since 2013. The travel and food series, which features cuisines and stories from around the world, has won several Emmys as well as a 2013 Peabody. He leaves behind an 11-year-old daughter, Ariane. Now, I do know I had another article. Like I said, I was trying to read, and it says that he was regularly suicidal after the end of his first marriage. Beneath the swagger and mischievous grin, however, loomed a history of lethally destructive behavior. After his first marriage ended in 2005, as Bourdain related in his book Medium Raw, he was aimless and regularly suicidal during a stretch in the Caribbean. He recounted getting drunk and stoned, the kind of drunk where you've got to put a hand over one eye to see straight, and so he would peel out in his 4x4 on his way back from nightly trips to the brothels. His state of mind improved upon meeting a woman in London. At that point, he wrote, "My nightly attempts at suicide ended, but on Friday, as we mentioned, it appeared that he was found dead from an apparent suicide. Reportedly hanged himself with the belt of his bathrobe. A self-acknowledged reformed addict of heroin and cocaine said, 'I would have robbed your medicine cabinet had I been invited to your house,' he confessed. in a Ask Me Anything session on Reddit. He was loved by those in the food world and beyond. Of course, former President Obama tweeted, "He taught us about food, but most importantly about its ability to bring us together, to make us a little less afraid of the unknown." Obama made a memorable appearance on Parts Unknown, joining Bourdain for noodles and beer in a Hanoi restaurant with plastic stools. Adventurous, literary, and real, Bourdain redefined the idea of the celebrity chef with his culinary travel shows, No Reservations on Travel Channel and Parts Unknown on CNN, both which emphasize the exploration of global cultures beyond just food. Characterized as the Hemingway of gastronomy, by British chef Marco Pierre White, Bourdain brought Vietnam's fetal duck eggs, Italy's homemade pastas, and Japan's silky sushi into millions of homes with cable TV. Of course, beloved in the culinary world and boosted the careers of younger chefs, including Eddie Huang, Roy Choi, and David Chang. Among his closest chef friends was Eric Reipert, co-owner and chef of the 3 Michelin-starred Le Bernardin in Midtown Manhattan. Those two were often seen venturing on Bourdain shows, zipped through Marseille on scooters, rode donkeys to a Grand Cayman beach cookout, and goofed around with blindfolded junk food tastings. Reipert was with Bourdain this past week, working together on a segment, and it was he who discovered his longtime friend's body Friday morning. The chef's mutual pal, Jason Murder, formerly a tour manager for Bourdain, texted Reipert as soon as he heard the news. Reipert sent back emojis of praying hands and a dove. "It's hard enough to think about Tony going out that way," Merder told the Post. "But it's even harder to imagine Eric finding him like that." So it's really been, and it just continues on and on and on about a lot of different things about Bourdain. But yeah, it is interesting about that. So, Strasbourg, France. So that is what we are looking at primarily. Of course, like I said, we had Justify win the Belmont Stakes to make him the 13th Triple Crown winner in horse racing history. Tanaka goes on the DL with strains in both hamstrings, placed on the 10-day DL today. He was hurt running the bases last night again when he was in the 5th against the Mets. He ended up scoring, but he came up hobbling. He was hobbling going back to the dugout, so there's no clear timetable or timeline, but GM Brian Cashman estimated he'll be out a month after being asked multiple times for a timetable by reporters today. It's very possible he's back before the All-Star break, according to Aaron Boone, the manager. Yankees are currently in session right now against the Mets. And so far the Mets are leading 1-0 and threatening to add another. It is Domingo Germán pitching tonight for the Yankees, if I'm not mistaken. I'll check that and verify. But the Phillies did have an earlier game. They were losing. Yes, it is 1-0 Mets, and Domingo Germán is pitching tonight. And Sevy is pitching on Sunday. Let's see. What else am I looking for? Okay. So, yeah, that is what we are looking at right now. Okay. I'm just keeping up with a few things. Just had to keep things rolling here. And were there any comments? I'm trying to see. Are there comments? No comments. Okay. Nobody deciding to watch my news tonight, but that's okay. I'm pretty much speaking to dead air. But before I get off, I did mention that I was going to do local weather, and I will. So, with that being said, currently 79 degrees here in Phoenixville, feeling like 80. Temperature will be at a low of about 65 come like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. Showers possible around starting around 8 o'clock in the morning, but only a 30% chance. It's not until like 3 p.m. in the 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon when it's going to be a little bit more substantial. High of 68 tomorrow. So we're not going to get high up there in temperature. It's just going to be rainy. But we will be diminishing our chances throughout the week. And hopefully this one day that I'm looking at is not going to happen. Monday, partly cloudy, 71 degrees. Tuesday, mostly sunny, 73 for the high. Isolated thunderstorms Wednesday, high of 81. That's not the one I'm worried about. Thursday, the 14th, mostly sunny, 83 degrees. Friday, partly cloudy, 78. Saturday, the 16th, which is... I know I usually save the Pokemon Go stuff for my Pogo channel, but it's Pokemon Go Community Day on Saturday the 16th, and afternoon showers are being forecasted. Only 30% chance, but still, showers in the forecast. No. High of 73. Father's Day, partly cloudy, high of 79, which is the 17th, so kids, make sure you get your father something nice, or do something for them. And Monday the 18th, partly cloudy, 82 degrees here in Phoenixville. Now, that's the 10-day, but of course, it can change from now to then. But, that is everything. My right foot is falling asleep at this present moment because I'm sitting on it. And that's the one thing I don't need to do, considering the lower legs are still needing some help. But, of course, always, thank you for tuning in. If you were even tuning in at all, or if you tune in later. I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time here on TMR. Take care.